I'm literally filming this video on the day of posting it, and I don't like doing that. I love doing things ahead of time, and yeah, I guess today is just one of those days where you'll be seeing exactly what I create on the day. But the reason why I wasn't able to do this ahead of time is because a lot of unexpected events happened this week, and essentially I am moving out and it's just been chaos. So I haven't had the time to make new videos. I haven't had the time to finish the paintings I was in the process of making. I have like 3 oil paintings that I started and I was gonna finish this week and make videos for you guys. I wasn't able to finish them because I'm moving, so I'm not gonna go into details about that, but it's been a crazy week. It's been insane. I wanted to stick to basically my plan for my channel and do weekly videos. Like how I started off doing this channel, I decided, okay, I want to do like 1 video a week, and so I'm doing my best to make that possible, and thus I really crunched in a piece today. It's not like an art challenge or anything. I mean, I guess, like, if you want to call it a challenge to be working and creating work and creating a video in the midst of moving and in the midst of like kind of just an unexpected turn of events. I guess that I did fulfill that challenge, but it wasn't really intended. Although I guess I did purposely challenge myself to, okay, like this week I have to do a video, so I guess it kind of counts. Anyway, so I managed to do it and I'm really happy with the outcome. You're gonna be seeing the process. It's actually a full watercolor piece. I have a really cool Van Gogh watercolor palette, which I will show a picture of right here. And I freaking love this palette. I am super messy. One of the reasons why I started doing these art videos was because before I decided or like became brave enough to become a full-time artist, I was looking at videos on YouTube and looking at like advice from other artists, and I just felt like most of y'all are fucking organized and you just make everything look so easy and organized. I want to say like neat. There's a lot of neat artists here on YouTube, and you know, a lot of, I feel like, the YouTube artist personalities I didn't relate to very much. I mean, I love y'all, but like I'm super chaotic, I'm super fucking messy. I guess my art also comes from like a really like weird place, as opposed to, I normally don't work with photographic images. I kind of work with my mind, so I'm mostly just like in a peaceful state with my mind and I create that way. And of course you do need to be organized. I'm not saying don't be organized, like do try to become more organized, but it doesn't mean you're like naturally organized, you know what I mean? If you have a dream or if you have something you really want to accomplish, I believe, like at least from my own experience, like once I figured out like this is really what I want, I did everything in my power to learn the skills, and I continue to do that, right? To learn the skills to make that possible. So I think as long as you focus on like, wait, what do I enjoy doing? Like, what do I like doing? And maybe like, what am I good at? Like, what comes really naturally to me? And for me, like, it was expressing myself. So like expressing myself artistically. I feel like I communicate really well, right? So you just kind of put it all together, and then the rest, like the stuff that you maybe suck at, you will then compensate and you will learn as you continue to do more of what you love, because you realize, wait, I can't actually make a living off doing this unless I learn these other fucking skills. So yeah, so that's kind of how I have been forcing myself to be a little bit more organized. But I am showing you guys footages of like also the messiness, because it's important. Also, just think about my life. Like, I'm literally like in limbo right now. Like, kind of, I feel like unexpected things just happen to me all the time, and I used to get really upset about it. It used to be really hard for me to feel that lack of control, like when I was younger, I guess, but now I just embrace it. Like the moment something goes wrong, I'm literally like, ah, there's another lesson about to happen in my life, and I just fully embrace it. I don't even fight it. And for some reason, it's weird. It's like, I feel like these things would have happened anyway, but because I take it so well, the lessons end up becoming less painful. Like I literally just, I embrace change, and great things kind of come my way as a result of that sooner than if I was like resisting it. I'm like, oh no, I don't want to move, I don't want to like I don't know, go to a different country or whatever, but like if you just embrace it and you're like, there's gonna be lessons, for sure, great things are gonna happen. Oh, another thing I'm so upset about, literally right before I hit the freaking record button, I was like cleaning my brush and I totally broke it. It's the only watercolor brush I have and I'm so sad. I literally like snapped the tip and it was a really expensive brush. I'm like so sad. But I just thought I'd share because it happens. So yeah, like I'm just like, I'm not the most careful person and it's okay, but if you aren't, you might sometimes be wasting money on materials that you end up destroying, which really sucks. But that's my life, and maybe some of you guys can relate to that. But I'm gonna try to, I'm literally gonna glue it together. I'm gonna like put tape around the brush, so I will continue using it, but oh my fucking god. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this piece. I freaking love it, and I kind of use the opportunity to practice like and play around with layering watercolors. So I'm using 100% cotton paper. I really recommend that if you're playing around with watercolor because the color just really absorbs into the paper. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think in your comments, and if you like these art rants, I mean, I'm not I'm not only gonna be having like art related rants in my videos. I would like to also just talk about how it's like to just work for yourself and just like kind of anything that's related to what I do. I will be discussing those things as well. So if you're just interested in knowing more about like an artist's life or the life of someone who is following their passions, and yeah, I don't know, just anything that I have been discussing in my previous videos, if you're interested in the direction that they're heading, then definitely hit the subscribe button and leave a comment whenever you feel like you want to add something, you want to give me suggestions for what videos you want me to do, like the subjects. Definitely just comment below. I'm sorry this was a super long intro. I'm a little bit frustrated as well. I feel like I'm feeling a little bit like a lot, so I guess I just had like a word vomit right now, but anyways, bear with me. Enjoy. I'm so sorry for the camera stand in some of these clips. I put this together super fast. I just really wanted to finish this today. So the clips are not perfect, but you can definitely see the process. I also wanted to mention that I have a Patreon account where I put these videos, but also more videos that are like the ones that you see on my YouTube channel. Every week I post an additional video on Patreon, so I have a bunch of videos over there that you don't get access to on my YouTube channel. So if you're interested in more videos by me, definitely have a look. It also does support me in making these videos. You'll be directly supporting my process. And I do a lot of these voiceovers and I talk about maybe more personal things. So if you're interested in hearing me rant more, I feel kind of bad when I rant too much here on YouTube, but on Patreon, I know if you're there, you're definitely interested in what I'm saying, so I'm not really limiting the content as much. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a brief on that, and here is the link to the Patreon account if you're interested. Yeah, so for the rest of the video, I'm just gonna put on a sound clip, and yeah, I hope you enjoy. enjoyed making this piece. It actually took me 2 days. I started 2 days ago, just did a little bit, and then I finished it today. Comment below what you think it's about. If you have any title ideas, like, let me know. I would love to know. Yeah, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you want to be notified when I make more videos. It also is supporting me, and honestly, I'm doing these videos because I feel like I have information that might be interesting to you guys, so also let me know what would be interesting, you know? I'm also learning as I go. I'm sure I have things that you guys want to know, but I'm also figuring out like which direction I should take my videos in, so definitely give me some tips and thoughts. So yeah, I guess that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Ciao!